Bora de Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Continuando. Faz já uns 50 dias que eu não jogo. Por aí. Provavelmente vai sair uns vídeos antes aqui de eu continuar, mas... muito tempo já sem gravar. Nem lembro como que joga isso. Bom, vamos ver aqui o que a gente tem, né, no final das contas. A gente já pode ir lá pro... até onde eu me lembro, a gente fez todas as tarefinhas que tinha aqui, né? Umas atividades aqui e tal, né? Mas... agora a missão mesmo ali, a gente vai ter o quê? Esse recorrerá em breve com as veadoras que fiz pra ele. Ele me prometeu que se vencer me dará algumas extras. Tá. E cavalos de corrida. Nicolai organiza a corrida de cavalo na região. Se eu vencer todas as provas que ele preparar, com certeza ele me levará a sério. Bom, não, vamos lá já direto no casamento, né? Cadê? No I que eu vejo meu inventário. Eu troco o traje, né? Coloco meu traje aqui de nobre.
Painting on the wall. He always looks at me when I walk into the church. Nobody's ever looked at me like that before.
Cadê? O B tá bem aqui, né? Vamos falar com ele.
What do you need?
Adobam.
Can we go to Semin now?
Well, something's still missing.
This still isn't good enough.
Henry, this is a once-in-a-lifetime affair. So make the most of it. Wear your best clothes. And if you don't have any, go and see Taylor Bartoszek in Troshkovitz.
Ué?
Can we go to Semin now?
God's name.
This still is...
Henry, wear your...
I need something to eat.
De comidas. A gente tem aqui, a gente só tem maçã desidratada, hein? Nossa, a maçã não vai me ajudar em nada, eu vou ter que comprar. Por aqui que tem uma taverninha pra comprar as coisas? Não lembro. Não me recuerdo. Taverna aqui. Não quero arrombar. Vou esperar só o tempo passar então. Uma jogadora de dados.
Greetings to you.
I'll have a look at you.
Um peixe inchar, né? Sempre.
Worried about the price.
I suppose we could give it a try.
Ao invés de 30, e se eu te pagar, sei lá, 24?
Satisfied?
More.
Nossa. 27, vai.
Finally, a reasonable sum.
So hungry I could eat a
I'll be
horse.
with you.
Vamos lá nas comidas. Agora a gente come uma carninha vermelha. Aí já estamos suaves já. Vamos lá no mapa, Troskowitz. Troskowitz. Eu comprei tudo do bom e do melhor aqui, velho. Até onde eu me lembro. O mano que fica aqui, não é?
Good day. Did you get...
Would you repair a few?
Deixa eu ver que ele pode reposicionar.
Sucker. Oh. Excellent. It's a pleasure doing business with you.
Nossa, nem pichinchei. Aí, deixa eu ver aqui.
What do you think?
No,
Não, pera aí.
Do I look good now? I don't want to embarrass myself at the wedding.
well, it's not that bad, but it's still missing something.
O que falta, velho? Precisa de pelo menos 16 de carisma e não usar armadura. Quanto que eu tô de carisma aqui? 13 de carisma. Eu poderia usar aqueles negócios que aumentam carisma, né? Eu tinha uns negócios de aumentar carisma aqui, não tinha? O óculos aumenta minha carisma? Isso aqui. Tô usando escapulário de santo. Agora minha carisma foi pro alto, não foi não? 13 ainda? Carisma 23, por que meu carisma não tá aumentando aqui?
Do I look good now? I don't want to embarrass myself at the wedding.
Well,
Vamos ver aqui, o que mais que eu tenho aqui que pode aumentar carisma? Na verdade, o que eu tenho aqui que diminui minha carisma? Pô, difícil, hein? Isso aqui talvez não seja carisma, isso daqui dá mais carisma. Aumenta carisma, isso daqui perde carisma. Carisma 6 de 6. O que eu posso colocar aqui que aumenta minha carisma, velho?
I'll have a look at the web.
Bem mais coisa aqui, né? Aqui do cavalo, cara. Vou comprar esse casaco justo aqui. Opa, peraí, tem mais coisa pra cá, deixa eu ver. Aparentemente é o casaco justo. Porra! E o capuz bordado. Bom, então eu vou ter que comprar esse casaco justo aqui, né? Cadê o casaco justo? Cadê? Adicionar a cesta. Daí se eu coloco ele junto com o capuz bordado. Existe o mundo, né? Um
Let's
peixe
do
inchar.
something about that.
Sure.
Ó, ao invés de 85, vamos colocar aqui um 75.
What would you say to this?
That's almost
Ó, vamos lá, então 77.
very well then. Hope you'll be
Vamos ver.
satisfied, my friend.
Tá, vamos aqui no I. Daí a gente troca aqui. Vamos lá. A gente tem que colocar esse casaco justo aqui. Porra, como que esse casaco justo ele dá mais carisma que o outro bagulho? Caralho. Beleza, já foi pra 15 de carisma. Agora tem que ser o negócio de cabeça ali, né? É o bordado. É o negócio que eu acabei de comprar. Capuz bordado. Isso aqui me jogaria pra... Aê. Agora dá pra ir, né?
What about this? Do I look like a proper wedding guest now?
Magnificent. I think you're ready to dazzle.
Tá bom. Beleza. Ver dica detalhada. O terceiro carro causa uma boa impressão. Carisma do item. O primeiro representa o carisma atual, enquanto o segundo representa o carisma máximo. Máximo. A condição é passageira do item. Exemplo, casaco nobre esfarrapado sujo não levará muito longe. Acertando, você recupera carisma. Se o carisma total é calculado, a roupa Eu gosto mais de coisas que outras. Com alto carisma, o impacto delas no valor total será menor do que se você estivesse usando um casaco nobre. Tem muitos pedintes. Mas o que os outros enxergam, tá bom. Vou voltar lá no ferreiro, né? Tem eventos aleatórios. Eu tô até sumindo aqui no... Vamos lá pôr coisa ali. E... ó... Bora, meu filho.
Can we go to Semin now?
Wasn't too hard, was it? You're looking quite spruce, in fact. I don't have to worry about you showing me up anymore.
Good to hear. Should we go?
Hold your horses for a while, Henry. I need to wash and change too.
Beleza, vamos.
Welcome, blacksmith. We were beginning to worry.
I bet you were. I'm bringing a wedding present.
Look who's finally here. Welcome, Radovan. And Henry.
Sir?
Well, do you have it?
Of course. Your son deserves the best. You can take it.
No, hold on to it. I'd be glad if you gave it to Older yourself.
I'd be honored.
Has Lord von Bergov arrived yet?
Henry, that's none of your business.
It's all right, Radovan. I understand his curiosity. Lord von Berghoff isn't here yet, but Chamberlain Ulrich assures me he'll arrive any moment now.
Sim.
Sir, could I ask you to introduce me to Lord von Bergov?
God's nails. I'm sure his lordship will have nothing better to do than talking to my apprentice.
We'll see, Henry. Now, unfortunately, I have other things to attend to. What are those beggars still doing by the gate? I thought I made it clear I wanted them gone, didn't I?
I drove them off, but they came back. They just won't take no for an answer.
At least close the gate for now so the guests don't see them. They must be gone before Sir Otto arrives. Do you understand?
Oh dear. You seem rather worried. Would it have to do with your guest of honor?
I'm afraid of it ending up in disgrace. I wouldn't want Sir Otto to take offense and leave before he gives Older his blessing.
Is there anything I can do to help?
No, Henry. It's nice of you to offer your help, but I can't ask that of you. What kind of host would that make me?
Don't worry about it, sir. Since Henry is volunteering, why not take up his offer? If he proves himself, you can introduce him to Lord Van Berghoff as a reward, if that's what he wants.
I promise I won't bring shame to you.
Oh, we'll see. I've got to make some arrangements with the cook, but come and see me later. In the meantime, you can introduce yourself to the bailiff's son, Svartapluk, over there. You're the same age, so I think you'll get along just fine.
That's right, Henry. Svatja. He's fun to be around. God's nails. I bet he'll show you the prettiest girls around.
There's plenty of other entertainment, too. Bailiff Thrush is holding a dice tournament, and Captain Gnarly a dueling contest. In short, a proper wedding. Eat and drink to your heart's content. Rejoice. It's a big day for Samin.
One more thing, sir.
What else? Did I forget something?
They're, weapons.
Yes, of course. Please leave your weapons with Tuma. You surely understand, it's for security.
All our weapons?
Well, the wedding present is an exception, of course. Keep it safe, Radovan.
Don't be greedy. Give us trying to eat the grass.
You're forgetting I have a younger sister.
Vamos que não é.
I really didn't need that. Well, look who's here. Good to see you, Henry. This is Vitek.
Wait. Henry? Well, I know you. You saved my pa's hide from wolves.
That's right. Your pa's a real piece of work, I'll tell you that.
So we've got a hero in our midst.
Hero? Well, don't take it the wrong way. It's nice that you helped him. But he'd have been fine if he hadn't gotten drunk. And I'm afraid he's not going to fare much better today. Have you seen him?
Not yet.
If you want to talk to him, you'd better hurry up. Knowing him, he'll be sloshed in no time.
Quiet, you two. Sakura. Now I don't know what he said to her. Christ. Look at her face.
Whose?
Look over there. That pretty girl and the sad sack trying to impress her.
That's our friend, Wojtek.
What's it about?
When some poor lass catches his eye, he buzzes around her like a wasp.
And makes an incredible fool of himself.
And who's the girl?
Mishka. Her ma is old Samin's cook. That asshole Wojtek thinks he's going to win her
Nossa,
over
como
with
faz
some
tempo que eu não
idiotic
jogo.
verse.
Até desacostumado. Lançou Crimson Desert, né? Queria jogar também. Vou ver se eu pego ele mais pra frente. Não sei alguma vez.
Actually, girls like poems. Well, unless you gabble like a barnyard gander while reciting them.
Os dentão
Gander,
dele.
huh? Good one. Why don't you show Wojtek how it's done?
Well, I suppose I...
Jesus Christ! There's an idea! Let's bet on who has a better chance with Mishka. Vulgar Wojtek or handsome Henry.
I'd like to see that.
Os
You're on.
caras
My money's
apostando,
on
mano.
Henry. 10 groschen. So off you go, dust off your hose, tuck in your shirt, and go and win her heart.
I'll wager 10 groschen he fails.
I'm in.
Whoa! I didn't expect you to agree right away. You're an
Pai é
animal.
cachorrão.
You and I will get along just fine.
Well, you get along with everybody. Well, that is, if you don't punch them in the mouth at first sight.
Vamos lá, trocar as ideias.
You just never give up, do you?
Mishka? Oh, Mishka, dearest. You give me no rest.
Really? Isn't it the other way around?
You keep me
Caralho,
awake
me dá
at
mó.
night.
You poor thing. Try a decoction of Melissa and Valerian.
How I long to hold you tight.
I can hardly breathe as it is.
Greetings.
How I long to kiss your lips. And, put my hands on your hips.
Enough. I can't listen to another word.
That makes two of us.
And you are who?
I'm Henry.
What do you want here?
To rescue a damsel?
There's no damsel here that needs rescuing.
The damsel has a voice and a name.
And may I know it? Or is that impertinent?
Mishka.
Now look here.
Anything wrong?
I spoke to her first.
Are we on the marketplace here?
You think you can amuse Mishka more? That's a joke.
Look, Wojtek. Why don't we just leave Mishka alone, eh? She's not interested in our buffoonery anyway.
What buffoonery? It was you who interrupted us.
He interrupted you. More like he rescued me.
But I thought you liked it.
Well, do you know what it means to think?
I don't understand this at all.
Rapaz.
Girls like poems. All of them. Ma said so.
Recite to your ma then, and give her my greetings.
But
Sorry I didn't realise right away.
Better late than never. Wojtek still hasn't figured it out though.
But
Hey, come along with me, Henry.
fucking hell. See what you did? Mishka would be mine if it wasn't for your meddling.
Vai lá, Lucão. O pai ganhou. Bom, Henry, cachorrão.
Isn't it better here?
It's a nice place. Thanks for showing it to me. It's definitely quieter here.
Como ela vai fazer o Henry
I come here
cachorrão?
when I want to be alone, or when I'm washing laundry.
You want to be alone? At a wedding?
It's not that. I like weddings. Only fellas like Wojtek spoil the fun for me a bit. Every time. Some fella comes sniffing around me, telling me how pretty I am, how clever, how well I dance. Or about how he's so rich, smart, and God knows what else.
You mustn't put up with it, Mishka.
You're a fine one to talk. Enough of that. I'd rather hear about you. Like, where you're from, what you're doing here. You're not a local. I'd know you if you were.
Where am I from?
Unless it's a secret, of course.
I'm from Skalitz.
And what's this Skalitz of yours like?
Very nice. Pa had a decent forge there.
Had? Well, he doesn't anymore.
No. Skalitz was torched to the ground, and we had to flee.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. I didn't want to bring up sad memories. Wouldn't you like to dance? It'll take your mind off things.
Gladly. May I have the honor?
And do you know how? Or will you stamp on my slippers?
I reckon I can manage a few steps. I haven't tried it for a while.
Don't worry. It'll all come back to you.
Care to dance?
Twit.
E agora, como que é que dança?
And 1, 2, 3, and off we go.
I do. But we can't help it. Unless you
See?
know,
You're doing pretty good.
I'm a natural.
Don't get so cocky. But you haven't stepped on my feet so far, which I can't say for many.
I wonder how
Ah, não vai meter dança.
I hope he's got something up his sleeve.
he can't possibly come off worse than Wojtek.
Unless... he tries
Ai, remetendo dança. É louco.
Let's dig some balls.
Thanks, Henry. I enjoyed the dance.
Vai, malucão.
Would you look at that? The return of the prodigal son.
How did it go?
Mishka's a nice girl. I'm glad I got to know her.
I don't doubt it. Where did you two go? Took you a while.
We danced and then parted ways. Nothing more.
We saw you dancing. But where were you hiding before?
We were just talking. We went somewhere quieter.
Talked, eh? That's the best story you can make up?
Give him a break. Not everyone's a blabbermouth like you.
Either way, it looks like I won the bet, Svatya.
That's true. Oh well, we have to drink. To the newlyweds' health.
That's what everybody here drinks to. Let's drink to us, fellas.
Já nós, fellas. O casamento está começando aos poucos. As pessoas ainda não estão cambaleando, mas é só uma questão de tempo.
I should go and see Lord Semin. He looked worried, and I promised I'd help him. He'll introduce me to Lord von Berghoff in return.
But Agnes is a lovely.
Cadê? Onde que tá esse rapaz?
Why do you ask?
Well,
When will the ceremony finally begin?
You can't wait to show off your work, eh?
I'm here to help you, sir.
I said you didn't have to.
Well, I made a promise. Is this about the beggars by the gate?
That too, but I'm more worried about my wayward relatives and their insatiable thirst.
You mean Yurko and the Moravians?
Oh, what did I do to deserve a nephew like him?
I'll try to keep an eye on them. Maybe I'll be able to keep them in check.
You'd be pulling a thorn from my side. But don't get your hopes up. Getting between them and booze is asking for trouble.
What about the beggars, sir?
Try asking Tuma, the guard on the gate. Maybe he's figured something out already.
I'll talk to Tuma and we'll work something out.
Well, try to be done with it before Lord von Berghoff arrives.
Of course.
Thanks, Henry. I appreciate it.
Tô achando que o Lord Von Gorb aí vai dar um cano, isso sim. E aí, irmão?
You're Henry, right? The one who came with the blacksmith.
Eu mesmo.
Only.
You came to help me with them beggars?
Lord Semin would be glad if we got rid of them. I was told you'd know how.
It doesn't take a scholar to figure out. They came for alms, that's all. If they get some food, they'll be on their way.
So what kind of food do you think we should give them?
If it was up to me, I'd give them scraps from the kitchen. But the cook keeps saying there's no scraps. Says she uses it all for soup and gruel. She put the scraps away in the pantry and won't let anyone in there.
Isn't there any way I could reason with her?
That's not going to be easy. She's got one hell of a mouth. I think even old Simeon's afraid of her. He put her in charge on
Vai
the
ter que
feast.
desenrolar essas ideias, né?
Now they're fighting over every single groschen. The wedding already cost him a fortune. If he starts giving to the poor as well, there'll be hell to pay.
Where can I find the cook?
In the kitchen. Where else? But you can't reason with her. She's a tight-fisted old hag.
Have you tried just asking her?
Why would I do that? I'm telling you, it's no use.
How can you be so sure? Maybe she'll be reasonable in the end. She was with her daughter.
Try it then.
Eu vou tentar.
I'll try talking to her.
Are you drunk?
I'm not. Why'd you ask?
Then you must be daft in the head.
Well, if I can't reason with the cook, I can always try sneaking into the pantry.
Ó, já sugeriu sozinho.
Just make sure she doesn't catch you.
Did you notice if she ever leaves the kitchen?
I've seen her go and gather herbs, or put more food on the tables from time to time. But someone would have to eat it all first.
Good to hear. I'm starving.
Then I wish you a hearty appetite.
All right. All right. I'll see what I can do.
Good luck,
Esse
Henry.
óculos é muito foda.
But just for a moment, you understand?
Have you killed anyone?
You believe it?
F é o quê?
Didn't even rob him. That is strange.
Hey, Henry! How are you, pal?
I see you didn't waste any time, gamekeeper.
I know. For Christ's sake, what have I done? What's my wife gonna say? I really want to stay away from the booze, but I can't do it alone. I know. Supposing you keep an eye on me, Henry.
What? Mind you?
It's easy. Just don't let me drink.
I'd say it's a little late for that, isn't it?
All right. So just don't let me end up under the table. If you see me with a drink in my hand, stop me from drinking it, Henry. Do you understand?
All right then. There's nothing
Vamos
else
ajudar
for
ele,
it.
né? Ficar sóbrio.
I'll see what I can do.
You're made of gold. I'll never forget this.
Primeira
Hand
gol.
me what you're drinking right now then.
I'm starting to regret this.
Yeah. Wasn't too hard, was it?
A mística aqui.
You, lad, come here for a moment.
You come anywhere near me with that stinking gob of yours, I'll poke on your breech.
Ah, bollocks, you clay.
Well. Look what the
Não foi com ele que nós trocou um soco?
Easy, gents. I'm come in peace.
You gave me a hammering last time. Well, you'll near be so lucky this time, fella.
You want to fight? Here.
What's the matter? Are you shitting it? The laddie looks like he's gonna start agreeing.
What?
We're only having you on, pal. It's all water under the bridge. I'm Yurko
Duh.
from Moravia, and these fine lads hail from there too.
I'm Henry, of Scallis.
Well, Henry, come and have a wee drink with us to settle our differences.
Why not? I'd love to have a drink with you.
Of course you would.
Isso é agradável, né? Ganhando uma reputação aí.
That pish of yours makes me heave. It's near fit to drink. We have to find something better.
You know why Lord Samin won't give you anything better? Because he's afraid you'll get drunk and start a brawl.
Now look here, you bampot. I'll tell you an age-old piece of wisdom. A dry Moravian
is 100 times more edge than a drunk one. So, if you didn't want this place smashed to pieces, bring us some decent liquor.
I see. This is getting serious. And where would I find something?
Something, my ass! We want the good swally we brought from Moravia. Seeing as we kept there being up but pishy, but old Samin took it from us and hid it in the fortress dunnies.
Dunnies?
The cellars. That old Boddock even put them under guard, with our liquor inside.
All right. But how will I recognize this stuff I'm looking for?
I'm sure you'll be able to tell. It's a wee jug. Well, maybe not all that wee.
And who's guarding the cellar?
A guard, of course. He's holed up in there like a badger, gawking at the door and not moving an inch.
I don't think there's much I can do about the guard. Do you have any ideas?
I didn't care. Just get rid of him. Make up some keech so he fucks off. I'll let you in there. I'm sure you'll figure it out.
All right, then. I won't let you down.
That's the way. You're a canny lad, Henry.
O que é esse M primeiro? Esse M é da menina lá, Moravia, né? Qual é o nome dela? Esqueci já o nome dela. Oh, não é aqui.
What are you after? There's food and drink in the courtyard. What would you like, young man? Did the food run out? If it did, just say so. Otherwise, stay out of my kitchen if you wouldn't mind.
Tuma says you don't want to give anything to the beggars by the gate.
Well, I don't. What do you care?
Don't you feel sorry for them?
Don't try that on me. I can't share what I don't have.
Was there really nothing left?
If I give them what's left, I won't have anything to cook with tomorrow. And then what? Tuma should have just driven them away. Why even bother with them? What are you looking for? There's plenty to eat outside.
How much does he owe you?
A few dozen groschen.
I'll pay for it all, I promise. But you promised me you won't put him under the drop. And how am I supposed to do that? If I
I'm thirsty.
Everybody's drinking and having a good time, and you're stuck sitting here in the cellar. Aren't you bored?
Don't even get me started. Finally, a proper wedding after all these years, and I'm sent to guard the cellar. So them Moravian drunkards don't drink it dry? And I'm so thirsty, I could suck the gamp out of these balls.
Louco vai tomar uma.
Thank
Tomar
you.
uma que o homem não é de
I feel
ferro.
so much better.
I'd be happy to get you a drink. What would you like?
I'd like a beer. Nice and cool. Frothy. God! Makes me thirsty just talking about it. You know what? Bring me a couple of jugs while you're at it. If I'm stuck here, the least I can do is taste every kind of beer they have there.
All right, I'll try to get you something. Hold on a while.
If what they say about
It is roasting.
Would you like some piglets, sir? It will go well with the wine here on the table.
This smells so good.
Can I get you a piece of gold?
I'll pay for it all, I promise. But you promise me you won't fall in.
I got that beer you wanted.
Let's have it then. The finest beer and the prettiest women. That's Bohemia's gifts from heaven.
What do you think of this? From Alyest.
Let's have it.
What's it like?
Well, I don't know. A bit tasteless. It's more like pond water than beer. Don't you have anything better for me?
Wouldn't you rather have something a bit stronger?
What would you have in mind?
Maybe some delicacy from the cellar?
Are you mad? Why do you think I'm guarding here? Old Semin would have my arse caned for that.
Ah, do you think he'll even notice if a bottle or two goes missing during the wedding?
Well, you might be right, but still.
They'll all drink themselves into a stupor today and won't remember a thing tomorrow. So what are you afraid of?
Well, all right.
Aí, ó, o pai já desenrolou com ele.
My words exactly.
Listen, I'll let you in, so you can grab something quick. But leave the Moravian booze alone. That would really get me in trouble.
Sure. Not to worry.
I'm thirsty.
Será que eu teria que roubar mesmo?
Really use a drink.
Vou só meter o pé.
Fucking sick of this.
I'll pay for it all, I promise. But you promise me you won't fall in.
Here, man. You win.
Look what I found for you.
Well, hooray! Bring it on! Well, that's something else. Hail Henry! Come and sit with us and have a swig.
Well, I can't say no to that, since I brought it to you.
I knew you know Egypt. To health, God, and Henry.
And to the newlyweds.
To them too. Bottoms up.
A vida é bela, parece o The Creams, né? O joguinho de navegador que tinha antigamente. A vida é bela. Nossa, que saudade que eu tava de dar uma jogatina, hein? É louco, só trabalho, rotina. Criança crescendo. Não dá pra ficar jogando mais. Ah, queria voltar com o canal ali todo dia, mas tá difícil, tá duro. Muita coisa acontecendo.
Fine wedding. But it's missing something.
Tem que pegar comida no casamento. Nossa, vou pegar tudo aqui, ó. Preciso pegar mais 10, hein? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
What are you looking for? There's plenty to eat outside.
Vou ter que ir lá na mesa pegar mais comida, né?
She won't even have a chance
Careful.
to enjoy the wedding.
Hear that, Father? If we didn't have to wait for him, the ceremony would be over by now, and Agnes would be here with us.
The girl has to wait. There's nothing to be done now.
Easy for you to say.
É tudo, né?
That's enough, both of you. You're not going to argue here. It just embarrass us even more. Come on, Honor. Cheer up, or your bride will leave you in the altar.
First, the ceremony would actually have to start. We really have to wait for Von Berghoff.
Lord von Berghoff is invited as a guest of honor. What would he think if he arrived and it was all over?
Shall we wait till nightfall? Or perhaps dawn?
É uma caralhada de comida aqui, por que eu...
Hurry. Agnes is a pretty and sensible girl.
Yes, that too. But the longer we wait, the more the guests eat and drink.
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time. Get out of my way. You'll find food outside. What are you doing here? There's plenty of food outside.
That's enough. Maybe old enough to marry.
What are you doing here? Can't you see I'm busy? What are you doing in there? Out!
Tô com vontade de dar um box nessa véia.
What are you after?
All right. If von Berghoff doesn't show up by the evening, we'll hold the ceremony without him.
You lad, come here for a moment. You must be deaf. Young man, would you dance with my daughter? No one has asked her for a dance yet, and Dubrovka is sad about it.
Why isn't anyone dancing?
She's so shy. The cheekier girl.
Isn't there something more to it? Everyone with two legs dances at a wedding. And young girls are always in demand. So there must be something else. Or am I wrong?
All right, I'll tell you. My girl's just clumsy. She dances like she has two left legs, and she kicks and tramples every partner's feet.
I'll dance with her, but I want something in return.
Well, what a Samaritan you are.
I'll need coin for a bath maid when your daughter bruises my feet.
You. Oh, all right then. What I wouldn't do for my darling girl. When you've danced with her, come back and I'll give you something.
And where can I find her?
She's sitting there by the fire, the one with the wreath and the purple dress.
How are you? I'm Henry.
I'm Dubravka.
Would you like to dance with me?
Dance? With you?
É, meu filho.
I don't know. There's so many people.
Don't worry about the people. You won't notice them once we start dancing. You'll see.
Well, alright.
Aí, meteu dança nesse casamento aí, hein?
The bottom foot was mine.
Wondering if you lend me your puller when it's time to sow winter grain. I need to plow too, you know. What if
How much longer?
puller on the Lord's day?
Oh, tadinha.
You're not going to plow on Sunday, are you? No. And nor should you.
God, this is punishment. punishment.
don't have a bullet, and you won't let me yours on any other day.
How much longer?
Pô, tadinho, hein?
I'll be happy to help you, friend. Swatch. We watch over Voitek. Don't be silly. Your girl turned him down again. It's no big deal. You didn't see him. Go.
Oh, that was beautiful. I haven't danced like this in a long time. How did you enjoy it?
You dance like a fairy, Dubravka.
Truly? No one's ever told me that.
Nice, pô.
Not that hard to believe.
I'm serious. You're the first. Thank you. Well, I think I'll be going now. But maybe...
Não, Dubravka aí. Dubravka. Vai, velho, já dancei.
I'm here for my reward.
Here you go. You're a scoundrel. I haven't seen Dubravka this happy in a...
So teach her to dance, and maybe she'll be happy from now on.
I would if I could, but she's got 2 left feet.
A minha megera também.
As long as I'm alive, you'll listen to me.
I only know because they told me after.
Married today.
I got so...
No wonder she's nervous.
I can't even remember my wedding night.
Funberg will show up by the evening.
So many balls, you can't even count that out.
I'll have you married.
Drink to that!
Laura, you didn't have a chance to enjoy the wedding.
Hear that, Father? If we didn't have to wait for it, the ceremony would be over by now. And Agnes would be here with us.
The girl has to wait. There's nothing to be done.
Easy for you to say.
Don't
Pô, eu tenho que pegar tudo essa porra. Nossa, mas é comida pra cacete. Não é possível que eu tenho que pegar tudo.
Damn it! Where's that von Berghoff?
What's your language, young man?
You're in a big hurry to try them. Not anxious.
Não consigo jogar a coisa.
In a hurry. I'm just tired of the endless delays.
That's enough. Maybe old enough to marry, but as long as I'm alive, you'll listen to me.
Ela ficou olhando essa velha do caralho.
He's getting married today. It's no wonder he's nervous.
If Funberg doesn't show up by the evening, we'll hold the ceremony without...
What are you doing here? There's plenty of food outside. It
Tá
happens.
porra, eu ia ter
Just
uma
watch where you're going next time.
piripaque.
What are you looking for? There's plenty to eat outside.
Caramba, hein?
What are you doing here? There's plenty of food outside. Hey, you're not supposed to be in there, lad. What are
Ó,
you
velho,
after?
tem uma crise aqui.
There's food and drink in the courtyard.
Vamos matar a cozinhadora de aqui.
What are you looking for? There's plenty to eat outside. Get out of my way. You'll find food outside.
Have some sympathy.
He's getting married today.
I picked some food off the tables.
Let me see. Maybe that'll be enough for them.
Ah, já dava. Deixa eu ver o que tá pesando mais. Dá um pouco de vinho pra eles. Eu tenho que ter a quantidade exata. Comida 20 de 40, tá bom. Vinho barato também dá pra escolher, será? Como que eu seleciono?
That'll have to do. It
Vai
won't last
servir, vai servir, pô.
They can be glad to get anything at all. That's that then. Thanks for the help. And you know what? Wait for me here. I'll throw it to them, and then we'll drink to
Nossa, eu
our
vou sair daí
success.
bebaço, né?
And no excuses.
Bem que depois do que nós fez lá nos Nômades, após 6 horas de schnapps e várias cervejas, os jovens ficaram mais belos e as velhas ficaram mais jovens.
God's nails, Henry. We're in trouble. You've got to help me.
What's happened?
The sword's gone. Someone must have taken it.
The wedding present for the young lord?
Not so loud, for God's sake. If I don't get it back, the old man will wipe the floor with me.
Caralho, casamento do
He'll
caralho,
make
velho.
sure I never forge another nail in this county.
Couldn't you have left it somewhere?
Leave behind something so precious? Never. Someone stole it.
Can you remember the last time you saw it?
I don't know. Maybe when we came? I showed it to old Semin. He told me what a masterpiece it was.
I was there. What did you do then?
Then I ate a little something, drank, and went to take a piss.
And you had the sword on you the whole time?
Why would I go to piss with it? I put it down in the grass by the wall.
Aha. Let me guess. You haven't seen it since then?
I've been looking for it ever since.
Did you show the sword to anyone else?
Well... You know, I had to show off a bit. It was such a lovely piece of work, and for Lord Semyon himself.
A quem você se
Who are you
gravou?
showing off that sword to?
A few people came to me to see it. A couple of girls. Young lads, too.
Young lads?
Aye, it's true. And one of them was a bit cocky.
What did the lad look like?
I don't know exactly. All the commotion around here.
Cara,
He's kind
vamos
of
dar
young, you
informação.
know, a fop. Like a lot of fellas around here.
Oh, that could be any one of a dozen.
If I knew exactly which one it was, I'd go and see him myself.
And what was he wearing? Try to remember.
Aye, I know that. He was in yellow. He was well dressed, all right.
Don't you at least remember how he acted? Something that sticks in your mind?
Well, as I say, he was just cheeky-like. And he had these strange manners. Like one of the nobles. He's been strutting around to impress some wench. The one that lewd Chamberlain brought here, I think.
Ah, I see. I know exactly who we're looking for.
You do?
No, actually. I have absolutely no idea who you're talking about. I'll try to find the lad. Maybe he'll know more.
If you find my sword on him, hang him by the balls right away.
Demorou, calma aí, rapaziada, que eu tenho que ir no banheiro. Voltamos.
First class sword, worthy of our young.
O que a gente tem que fazer aqui agora? Eu tenho que achar um moleque de amarelo, né? Acionar. Músico. Sonário vai ser alguém com nome, né? Provavelmente. Japonês.
Drunken tossers.
No chance! Careful!
Eu tenho que achar alguém de amarelo.
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
You know, a girl without a dowry. She might have a hard time.
Agora ela saiu, né, filha da puta?
Stop making excuses and tell me, where have you been?
I'm not making.
Would you like to see it?
No, thanks. Something I'd like to ask you.
Yeah, and I don't have my bow. Hey, I know you.
Oh, Christ. Look at the state of you, gamekeeper.
Henry!
Stop shouting, for God's sake.
Henry, you promised me you'd watch me. And look,
Não vi ele, porra.
look at the state I'm in now.
Oh, well. What do we do with you now?
You have to help me get back on my meat.
Meat? What meat?
On my feet, I said. Feet. Henry, have you been thinking?
What, me?
You? What about you? Are you drunk? Or what?
Good God, how am I supposed to help you get back on your feet?
Since you ask. Well, I could use some broth. Strong beef broth. That'll get my blood flowing.
I'll see what I can do. You just stay here and don't budge.
Don't worry. I'm really not going anywhere right now.
Até levantou, né? No e tem o V também, né?
The Lord protect you if I see you move a muscle from this spot.
Henry, have you seen that husband of mine?
Not for a while.
Is that true?
Why? We just greeted each other and then I went to eat.
Didn't you promise you'd keep an eye on him?
How do you know?
He bragged that he was sure you'd keep him sober. So where is he? Where have you got him?
Well, I let him out of sight for a moment. Sorry.
Oh, and it's all the same now. If you find him, come and tell me.
Of course. I'll let you know when I find him.
Oh, God be merciful. It's a good thing you're here, lad.
Ih, perdi a reputação. Ah, tá. Ganhei também. Vou ajudar. Eu tenho que pegar um caldo de carne, né?
God knows where and who won.
Of course, the young lord.
Aqui é caldo de carne, velho. Acho que eu vou conseguir um caldo de carne agora.
Where's my gallant chevalier?
What do you want?
Well, you, of course.
Fala.
When are you going to leave Samin and come and work for me?
Não, nada pra comer.
Why isn't Lord von Berghoff here yet?
That's what I was thinking. He should have been here a long time ago.
That's what Lord
Comerciante.
The groom too.
Caldo forte.
If I hadn't had that drink, my legs would have grown.
Agora dá pra ajudar o cara lá.
Think it'll be the talk of the county. If I find out your lies,
I got your soup like you wanted.
Soup? What?
No beer for you, Gabe. Here, eat up. You'll get with a bit of luck. Well,
I think so.
I want you to go to your wife. That poor...
Aye. She'll give me...
She will. And rightly so.
Locomotives. Beleza, eu tenho que achar um cara de amarelo, velho. Vamos olhar tudo aqui que dá pra olhar.
Excuse me.
Nada aqui.
Given it a rest long ago. You'd have to hear him. He doesn't miss a chance to have a go at anyone. If I'm not wrong, it's been nearly a year since we got it.
Hey!
Dressed in yellow. You might be the
Hey! What are you...
Sorry, do I know you?
Of course! You're Bushek, right? Only a week ago we were brought...
Oh?
Well, but it wasn't worth it. The girl was pretty. But now we've met again, we should have...
Radovan, the Takov blacksmith, has lost his sword.
Of course I have.
Plenty?
Every god has...
Ugh, never mind.
That's possible.
Why not?
To your...
I'm not Bushek, but still.
Ugh. Wine, of course. All the way from Berg.
Ugh. Taste all...
Just drink.
I don't really...
What would I do in a town full of monks?
What are you doing here all alone? Such a pretty woman
And that's
and
the
no
old
escort.
bastard.
The escort
If he wanted
is what
peace
I'm
and quiet,
hiding
he'd have
from.
given it a rest
In
long
plain
ago.
sight, like
You'd have
that.
to it.
It might have occurred to me you were the one I was looking for.
Me? Why?
I expect he means me, Flower. No doubt Henry assumed I'd starve to death if he wasn't on my arse for a while. So, are you glad to see me?
It doesn't
Já tá
matter.
os pontos.
Radovan the blacksmith has lost the sword he made for the groom as a wedding present.
Well, that's a bit of a fuck up, eh? But I'm not really surprised when he was shoving it under everyone's noses and telling them there's none better in the county.
So you nicked it?
How dare you?
The blacksmith saw you sniffing around it, so don't play dumb. Where did you stash it?
Hold your horses. I may have a blot or two on my reputation, but I'm not a thief.
If it wasn't you, who was it?
The bailiff's son, Svatobluk.
What? Svatya? Nonsense.
What's going on here? You again?
Who is this drunk?
This is Wojtek.
Keep my name out of your mouth. And you? What are you doing here with my... girl?
I am not your girl. That is certainly not only yours. And it's a few years since anyone called me a girl.
Did you hear that? Scram. Nobody's interested in you.
So you've ganged up on me, eh? First you make a fool of me, and then this prick.
We didn't agree on anything. And forget about Mishka. She had no time for either of us.
I'm having a really bad day today. Women don't want me. My friends, I'm a joke.
maluco,
All that's
mó
left
triste.
is the booze. Booze never lets you down.
Well, each to his own.
I was afraid you were going to start a fight.
You don't have to be afraid with me.
Hold up. No change in the subject. What did you mean about Svatya?
Like I said, he took the sword.
And how do you know it was him who took it?
Because I saw him.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Do I have to drag every word out of you? Where did you see him?
The blacksmith went to the latrine and left his sword outside. The blockhead. Svatya had his eye on him the whole time and just seized the opportunity.
Why should I believe you?
You don't have to. But do you actually have a choice? You can either throw more empty accusations at me, or you can try and find him. Last I saw, he disappeared into the battlements by the latrine, and then he showed up in the backyard under the dovecot. He didn't have the sword anymore.
All right. I'll take your word for it and try to find the sword.
Finally,
que merda.
you've come to your senses. And Henry,
Yes?
just don't fuck it up. We need to talk to von Bergov.
If I'm not wrong, it's been nearly a year since we got into that brawl.
But after this ceremony,
They say the winner will get an grand. Since when? You do nothing but yourself.
Não, não, né, filho?
Day out. Especially about us.
Eu não vou sujar minha roupa, né?
Never again. I tried swimming once. And how did that end up? Never again.
Nossa, mas nem tô nadando aqui, velho.
How did that end up?
Achei aqui.
First that von Berghoff, and now this. If any of the guests
Can't complain, though.
Since when? You do nothing but complain, day in, day out.
Because you won't leave me in peace for a moment. You are a pain in the ass. Last night, I got my hair around, and before my lad was waking up, it was all wet.
I have nothing to do with that.
Oh, it must have been them lovely papers.
Tem que estar por aqui, né? Será que ela guardou essa espada, velho? Opa, bacon, vou pegar.
Get a bucket to sit on while you keep wet.
You do nothing but complain, day in,
Really
day
open
out. Especially
Cadê os caras, velho?
Because you won't leave me in peace for a moment.
A espada tem que estar por aqui, né? Ah, os espadas de carregamento demorado, né? Qual é a espada aqui?
So thought you threw it in here.
Before my lad was waking up, it was all wet.
I had nothing to do with that.
Ah, já tô no W.
First that von Berghoff, and now
I found your sword.
Thank God, Henry. I was afraid I'd have to look for a job in another county. Who stole it?
That's not important. The main thing is it's turned up undamaged.
Vamos ficar arrumando treta, né?
You have my thanks. You got it to me just in time. The ceremony is about to start.
So Lord von Berghoff has arrived?
Not yet, but the father is in a hurry to have his son married. I think the lad's a little scared. I'm not surprised. I had to get drunk as a lord before my wedding.
I didn't think they'd start the ceremony without Lord von Berghoff.
He'll show up, don't worry. Something just held him up, you know. Lordly business.
Lordly business.
Where on earth is he? We've been waiting for hours. I sent someone to look for him.
Master Chamberlain, how's it looking? When's Sir Otto coming?
I wish I knew, sir. His party should have been here long ago.
What?
I've sent someone to look for them, but there's no sign of them. It's regrettable, but we'd better start without him.
Let's get started, Father.
Ah, o Lorde não veio. Demorou, Henry. Bola pra frente, cara. Curtimos aí um casamento aí de penetra. Quase. Maluco em choque. É louco, casar é mó loucura. Vou dormir já depois dessa. Não tem pau frio, não. Futebol. Logo cedo.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here
Isso.
to witness the sacred union of Agnes and Alda. I ask you before God and His holy church to make your holy vow of matrimony, love, honor, and fidelity. Do you so swear until death do you part?
I do.
I do.
I now pronounce you man and wife. You may kiss the bride.
Aí, caralho. Achamos o Lorde, mas o amor sendo propagado, né? E puto.
Right back where we started.
Back where you started.
Von Burgov's not coming, so why stay here? I'll congratulate the newlyweds and go.
Vamos parabenizar os noivos aí, então, né? Handling.
Excuse me.
Henry, dearest.
We've got booze, a bit of grub, some bony lasses.
O noivo estava com aquela porra daquela.
But it doesn't matter. Get a hold of yourself. I can't stand the look of you.
But I'm really proud of you for not... I was worried you would embarrass me.
Cadê os noivos, velho?
We're at a wedding. We don't want to hear any talk about
I don't believe that. You live so that you have a bit of a frolic, eh?
The squirrel just flew to meet it halfway.
break out. So I need you here and nowhere else. Is that clear? Yes, sir.
Henry, dearest.
Pera aí, minha filha, que eu tô procurando os noivos, porra.
Not at all. Gave them food. Shall we go looking for him, sir?
Cadê os noivos, velho?
I've had it up to the eyeballs with fellas today.
I apologize.
Olha a camisca.
I heard you were talking to the bride. Do you know where I can find her?
Agnes? Well, she mentioned she needed to take a break from the crowd for a while. And then she set off towards the fortress. I suppose she's looking for Older. She's at her wit's end with him.
Thanks. I'll go and have a look for them.
My friend.
It's a good thing Henry was watching me.
Em direção à fortaleza. Ah, foi em direção à fortaleza, né? Em direção a qual fortaleza? Porra. Caralho. Sobe, pelo amor de Deus, né? Aparentemente não foi aqui. Ela foi em direção à fortaleza. Qual fortaleza será que a gente tá falando? Em direção à fortaleza. A fortaleza fica pra lá, então a fortaleza foi pra cá, né? Em direção à fortaleza. Fala com alguém aqui?
Don't bother me now. Have you come to play dice?
Maybe.
Look what I've got.
A gold badge.
That's right. And
all I have to do is beat you at dice.
Easy, youngster. It's not that simple. That means first winning against Radovan the blacksmith, Emry.
I understand. And how much am I?
It's no big deal. You're not betting any money. If you win, and if you lose...
How many times can I challenge that?
As many times as you... Of course, you might...
Nah, to hell with that.
A person makes his own luck.
Alright, I'll see you soon.
Someone's feet.
Eu acho que esse casamento aqui vai continuar pra amanhã, hein?
Father, have you seen the bride and groom? I'd like to personally congratulate them.
I haven't. Now that you mention it, I haven't seen young Alder since he made his vows.
And the bride?
A few moments ago, Agnes was talking with the cook's daughter.
Thank you, Father. I won't disturb you anymore.
God be with you. I'm sorry.
Henry, I just saw Yurko, and I thought you were supposed to watch him.
It's better this way, believe me. A wise man once told me a sober Moravian is far more trouble than a drunk one.
That sounds like Yurko talking.
Indeed. And he ought to know about Moravians.
Oh, to hell with it. I have to admit, Yurko seemed a little less surly right away. If only he didn't have to sing. Well, I suppose you can't have everything.
Sir, do you know where I can find your son and his bride? I'd like to congratulate them.
Sorry, I haven't seen them for a while either. Don't bother them too much. Let them have some peace. They'll need rest after everything today.
What do you want?
Well, you, of course. I want to tell you, although you probably...
Não quero saber.
Tell me what's on your mind.
Well, I like you so much. I said it.
I like you too.
Really? And Henry, dear,
I'm sorry, but I can't.
what do you mean you can't?
I know what you want from me. And I also know you wouldn't be happy.
But why not? I mean, we get on great.
It's a bit embarrassing, but I have a weakness.
That still won't put me off. What weakness?
I once got kicked by a horse and then... Well, you know,
You can't what?
I can't serve as a husband. Nor-
Oh, I see. So, well, forget I...
You alright?
Sacanagem.
And you know who I talk to? Betty. On the
Have you seen Alder and Ag?
No! So what? Well, and anyone who doesn't have...
Find out somewhere else and stop bothering us.
I apologize.
Welcome, Henry. You came with Radovan, did you?
Aye.
He did the right. Olbram's here too. That toothless old bastard. I hope he has enough sense not to just...
You should have some sense too, and let it go.
Maybe you're right. I'll not ruin the day. Better to have a drink together.
I'd love to have a...
To your health.
To yours.
Don't have to do it anymore. It's been dealt with.
Does it mean I've been kicked out?
Not at all.
Ai, não acho esse cara em lugar nenhum. Onde tá esse maluco? A gente tem que treinar nossa técnica aqui, né?
As soon as they had their fill, they were on their way. I don't really know
These yokels.
Muito difícil, médio. Fácil. E cadê meu? Vamos pro médio. Uhum.
Damnation.
Eu preciso treinar mais isso daqui, hein? Não consigo arrombar as médias. Não, sem treinar de esgrima agora. Bom, enfim, nós vai ter que procurar eles depois, né? A gente tem aquela poção de salvamento ali. Dá uma olhada. Não sei o que tem lá do lado lá. Vamos lá no... Lá na cozinha.
I'm not surprised you chose to forget to give it out.
Já pega, já bebe, né? Salvamos. E é isso, tamo juntos.